Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I am going to beat Martin with only 2 bishops. So previously in a different video I have beat Martin with the queen, and then I made it even harder and I beat him with only a rook, and one of my viewers suggested that I should do 2 bishops checkmate, so here we are. The only thing is, I don't really know how to checkmate with just 2 bishops, so I'm gonna try to learn it as we go along. And if it doesn't quite work out, then I don't know, maybe I'll learn it first and then we'll try to beat Martin and we'll go from there. Okay, I decided that just to make sure that I know how to do the 2 bishops mate, I'm gonna quickly do it once against the computer. So I'm gonna go practice versus computer. And then, yeah, we'll just do the maximum right here because it should be mate in 17 apparently. So we'll just see if I can do this. And if I can't, there's really no point in playing Martin, right? So let's at least do this first. Okay, so I've done this before in the past a long time ago. I think you just like cut the king off like this. And then the king is basically trapped to go to these 2 squares. And then you move your king closer, and then you move one of them back, and then you try to get it on the edge like this, and then you put it here, so like this, for example. The king can never come to these 3 squares, and then the bishop blocks this one off, so it can only go there. And then now we need to block off this square, so we go here. And then now we need to block off this square, so we go here, but that allows the king to come forward, so I think I have to go here and then bring my king up like this. And now we don't want the king to go... Wait, first I have to stop it from going back here because we want it to be on the edge. So I go here. And then we want to stop it from going there. So here. And then we want to stop it from going there. And then protect the bishop. And then here. And then now if I go here, this is stalemate? Oh wait, it's not because the king can go here. Okay, let's do that. And now I can go here. King is forced here. And now if I go here, it's stalemate. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to move the bishop back. And then I'm going to move the king forward. And after it goes here, I want to set up the bishop like here. And then after it moves there, I'm going to check. And then, oh shoot, the king went that way. If it went this way, then this would be checkmate, but it went the wrong way. Okay, well, let's stop it from going there. And then let's stop it from going here. And now if I go here, this is stalemate, so I'm just going to make a waiting move. And then after the bishop is controlling this square, sorry, bad arrows, then we go here, and then we checkmate. Okay, so I do know how to do it. It's just, it took me 29 moves, and at the start it was mate in 17, so not too bad because I can't play like a computer, so took about double the amount of moves. Anyways, I hope that was entertaining enough because that might have been a bit boring, but now we will get to the actual stuff. So we're gonna practice versus computer. Oh wait, we have to, hold on, we have to give Martin all his pieces. So let me, set up position, and then let me remove all of these pieces. And I only have 2 bishops. Now, I have mated Martin with a rook. And a rook is technically only 5 points, while 2 bishops would be 6 points. So, oops, not edit position. So, technically this is more material than, and change the bot. Technically this is more material than, okay, what is going on? Alright, there we go. It was like putting a lock symbol for some reason. Not really sure why. Anyways, so technically this is more material than a rook, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Yeah, I have no strategy for this game. I actually do not, and there's no clock, so I can take my time. Maybe I'll just keep my bishops kind of close to the king and just wait a little bit, because usually he blunders. Oh, I could have gone like bishop here to target the pawn, but he blocked it off now, so I can't really do anything about that. I'm just trying not to blunder anything, and there comes the queen. Once the queen comes in, it's kind of hard. And and we get mated immediately. Okay, try number 2. Maybe I'm just gonna go for the same strategy because I don't really know. Maybe I take and he won't take back. Oh shoot, he take back. Okay, well now I only have 1 bishop, so this is kind of hopeless. Yeah, and we get mated with the bishop. Look at that, Martin's mating me with the bishop. Alright, anyway, trial 3. Maybe I should be a bit more aggressive. Let's give him a check. Wait, let's actually go here and target this pawn. Dang it, he saw it. How did he see that? That's crazy, Martin. How did you see that? Alright, I'm just gonna wait around until his queen comes out. Yeah, when the queen comes out, we're kind of in trouble. Let's not hang the bishop. Let's attack. Oh, wait, that was a free bishop. Okay, well, now I can't checkmate, so... How does he find these bishop checkmates? I think he's programmed to find maiden 1 every single time. Okay, trial 4. If only he could, move his pawn out of the way, and then he could, move this pawn, then I could get checkmate in 1 right here, which would be really nice. But he's not gonna do that. He's not that dumb, I don't think. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting. Maybe attack the queen and he won't see it? Oh, nice! Wait, no, it's a check though. Aw, dang. We were so close. No, we were so close. Alright, look at this guy. I think he's programmed to always find maiden 1. Because, nobody's gonna see knight here to control this square and give a discovered attack with the bishop, which is checkmate. No 250 rated player is gonna see that. Anyways, trial, what is this? 5, 6? I don't even know. I'm gonna stop counting. Okay, let's target this pawn. But we can't go here because the knight controls it, so I'm gonna sneak my way here. How does he do that? Whenever I try to 1 move attack him, he always sees it. Oh god, I got forked. That's bad. With 1 bishop, I should probably just resign because there's no point in free knight. Oh, he baited me into taking the knight. Okay. Let's go again. Oh god, this is gonna be a hard video. I'm wondering whether 2 bishops is too little because it seems like whenever the queen comes out, I'm basically just doomed. Because he just brings my king up and he checkmates me. What if I just hang around at the back? I just don't bring anything forward? What if I just do this? Don't attack anything. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not good. That's not good. Man. Yeah, I'm telling you, once his queen comes out, he's just... I need him to, play h5 and f6 or something like that, so that I can just go for a early on checkmate. Even these checks, they're, useless, because he just blocks it, and I can't, do anything. Right? So, well, I'm preventing his queen from coming out here, but it can still come out here, and I can't control both of these squares at the same time. Because I don't have 2 of the same colored bishops. I have 2 different colored bishops. Yeah, see, now his queen comes out, and then I get targeted, and this is basically over. Oh god. Trial number probably 10 or so, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my bishops and king next to each other because they'll stay protected more that way. Attack the queen. Martin's better than normal. He's literally better than normal. Usually the Martin I'm used to just hangs the queen for no reason. That's the Martin I'm used to. Okay, and we got forked. How does he see forks now? That's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna resign this one. Whenever I lose a bishop, there's basically no way I can win after that, so I'm gonna just resign. I have 6 points of material, but somehow I'm still completely lost. It's crazy. Alright, let's restart. There he goes again. Oh my god. Alright, new strategy. Be as aggressive as possible. Attack all of these lines, and he just blocks it. He calmly just blocks the attack. Like, Martin's getting better. Usually he hangs pieces, he plays horrible, but today he's... What is going on? Oh my god. Bishop, oh my god. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, my strategy of being really aggressive isn't really working. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but literally, like, his queen is out, and I'm doomed. That is the two lines that I'm seeing repeatedly here. Yeah. What if I just move my king? What is Martin gonna do? He's gonna bring his queen out. And then he's gonna checkmate me. Okay. Okay, Martin. Wait, I just had an idea. These two bishops are different colored bishops. And that's the reason why I can't coordinate them. Like, each one is just, like, stuck on its own set of squares. The challenge never said to have different colored bishops. It just said mate with two bishops. So what if I had two light squared bishops or two dark squared bishops? Because then I could actually, start battering on pawns. And that could actually help me. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. Alright, we are back with two dark squared bishops. And I'm not really sure why I picked dark square and not light square. I mean, they're kind of the same thing. Maybe because, my king is starting on a dark square. I'm not really sure. But now that I have two bishops that are on the same color, they can actually create attacks like this. Except Martin was smart and he saw it. So maybe this might give me more of a chance. I just need them on the same diagonal, and I might actually get something going. It's still really hard though because he's not hanging anything. Come on, Martin. Oh, how did he see that? Bro, he's just building a pawn pyramid. This is like rock solid. There's nothing I can do to break through. Literally, nothing. I can't sacrifice anything, like nothing. Oh god, why is he moving his king? Like, this is what he did last time. He just went king f7. And, I mean, his queen's not out yet, which is a good thing. But, yeah, there you go. It's gonna come out. And that's the problem. Free knight? He baited me into taking the knight, and then he checkmated me. Wow. Alright, let's try this one more time. Ooh, wait. If I go here and then I attack the queen, will he see it? He might not see my attack on the queen. See it, that is the question. If he plays like any of these moves, then I don't think I have a chance at this game. But if he hangs the queen, like even if he hangs the queen, he can still take back and he has way too many pieces. And I can't really do anything. That is the problem. Alright, here we go. No! He saw it? How does... Martin, you're 250. You're not supposed to do this. I mean, he's not hanging a single piece. Oh, what is king f7? What is going on? What am I doing? And there comes the queen. and checkmate. I have no idea what to do. Maybe I should do light square. I mean, I'm not sure how that's gonna exactly change things, but maybe if I do light squares and the king is not on that square, so it might be better. I have no idea. Let's just try this. Practice against computer. Not maximum because I'm gonna lose in like 2 moves. Martin. Alright. Let's target this pawn first. Wait a second. If I have 2 light square bishops, then I can line up on f7. And if he doesn't see it, I would be checkmate. God, he blocked it immediately. He didn't even give me time to think about what I was saying. He was just like, nope, d5 blocks it immediately. Can't do anything, Rohan. You're not mating me today. That's wild. Look at this. Pawn checkmate. Oh my god. Alright, let's just play a few games with this setup. Honestly, I don't have any hopes. The only hope I had was somehow to coordinate the bishops on f7, but it doesn't look like Martin is gonna blunder today. So, this might be a tough one. Don't hang the bishop. I mean, I don't even know. If I go up here, I'm gonna like get checked and then checkmated. Wait, that would actually be mate. But if I go here, then he's gonna come down here and then checkmate me like this. Like, I have no options. One last game. One last game. Come on, Martin. Don't see my attack, bro. Even if he didn't play here, I'm still like literally losing. I have nothing. 2 bishops is just too hard. Maybe 3 would work. Probably 4 would work. But 2 is just too hard. That's mate. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this. I think it was way too hard of a challenge, even though it's more material than a rook. A rook can move around very fast, and it doesn't have to stay on the same color, so that's probably why. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments how it was. And if you want to see me do 3 bishops or 4 bishops against Martin, maybe that would be more fair. Please let me know in the comments. And yeah, sorry about the disappointment, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, please let me know in the comments how it was. And yeah, I guess that's it. See you guys in the next one. Bye. Like and subscribe.